UCLA won the toss, defer to the second half. It'll be Bagani who will kick it deep. And Riley Wormley, young running back, will let it sail into the end zone for a touchback. That'll bring out Jaden Mayava at that wide receiver spot. We'll see how successful. And on third down, Mayava with time. Tanuk Hines has really shown the speed and the skill set. Takes it all the way to midfield on the crossing route. King Miller only averaged 2 yards per carry last week at Oregon, averaging just under 7 per carry this season, and that's another one that'll add to the tally. A 13-yard pickup right up the gut. 1 and 3 with McCree in motion. The senior on senior day will not get it. Instead, it's the redshirt freshman, and King Miller keeps the drive rolling. Riley Wormley now in there on first down. They fake it to him. Mayava's second throw is a catch by McCree with some blockers in front, and he gets spilled out inside the 10, 14 yards down the sideline. Miller on the season with 5 rushing touchdowns. It's the 10th play of the drive, and it is a give, and it is Miller, and it is a touchdown,
and it is the counter again. Here's one. They're going to bring him in and block. And here comes the backside guard tackle. They secure the front side. They kick out and lead through on the play side on this third down play.
Gilmer, the motion man. Here is Iamaleava. Throws incomplete. A lot of contact as he was looking for Mikey Matthews. And that tight coverage from Christian Pierce forced the 3 and out. Wormley stays in. Could be a free play. Mayava on a fadeaway, put it right into the chest of Richardson for a first down. Fading backward, there's only the 1 miss so far. Add another completion. Just another screen pass in traffic, getting thrown forward for 10 yards. It was right down the field, mostly on the ground on the first drive. This time Mayava's going to keep it himself, and he's got wheels. He's got blocking, and Mayava's got a big gain down the field. Aaron Williams chops him down. Right on third down, last in the Big Ten. This one 39, USC 3 for 3, looking for the end zone, incomplete. So Ryan Sayuri will come on for a 38-yard field goal. Pepper will snap, Sam Johnson will hold it. Sayuri missed just his second field goal last week, and this one gets blocked. UCLA comes up with a huge play on special teams. Alex Graham, the talented freshman, made that tackle. They've got a lot of excitement for Graham in the defensive backfield. On the delayed handoff, up the middle, it's the first down for the Bruins.
On third down passing situations.
Second down and 7, Iamaleava. The quick one will go to his running back, Woods, out of the backfield. And Woods zigzagged his way for a first down across the 45-yard line.
Run the football or stop the run the way they like.
Haven't seen Iamaleava tuck it yet. This is Mokiao Atamalala. As he runs into a wall of Nicholson, it's Anthony Frias' turn on 1st and 5. The give. Shimmy shake and a first down to end the first quarter for UCLA. Berger in line to take this snap. With Frias, instead O'Keefe try to get to the edge, and he does. Berger inside the 20 from Detroit out there. Gilmer in motion on 2nd and 6. Iamaleava wide open. A completion of Mikey Matthews for a first down. It's 1st and goal for the Bruins. In a couple wildcat plays this time, it's going to be Iamaleava with Woods. Looking for the end zone, it's caught. Quasi Gilmer, touchdown. The Bruins respond. It's Nico to Quasi.
Well, this is exactly what they did. The 2 inside receivers are going to go out and just create a little bit of a screen.
Second down and 10 from the 25. It's Mayava to throw, and it will be a screen for Miller. Just dropped it right over the top of the defense, and Miller does the rest. Picks up 20 down the sideline, down to the 45-yard line. UCLA defense doesn't generate a ton of pressure, but they do force a third down and 6. They bring 4 with a spy. Toward the sideline, perfect placement. Walker Lyons first down. Wormley back in the backfield, first down. Mayava throwing for Wormley, open. Perfect space there, another gash. This one gets to the 25.
From his time under Leach.
Second down and 9, Mayava. Good protection, a bullet. It's Jacoby Lane with a stiff arm and a first down to the 11. It is Kanye Clark matched up with the big body of Lane at the bottom. Mayava looking the other way. Now out of the pocket. Mayava on the run. Short, incomplete. Walker Lyons the closest target. And this UCLA offense again bends but doesn't break. Johnson will hold, and Sayuri will look to get his team back in front. And he missed it wide right.
Oh boy.
Now let's see if they can cash in again after just the fourth missed field goal of the year for Sayuri, but 2 of the 4 coming today, and Anthony Woods takes advantage with 13 on the ground. The opportunity given to them here tonight. Iamaleava through his progressions. Lofts open. Gilmer again for a first down. Taking over this first half.
Pressure.
Iamaleava rifles. It's caught.
Excellent.
Going down low. His main man, Quasi Gilmer. 11 more. Second down and 9. Iamaleava, play action. Pressure comes. Ducks through. Iamaleava to the outside for a first down, out of bounds, and now into field goal range for the Bruins. UCLA 3 for 3 on third down this quarter, and Iamaleava is going to do it with his legs again, and he's going to get close depending on where he started on that slide down.
Clearly short when he starts his slide, and this should be reversed. That would create a 10-second runoff situation that either team can avoid.
After review, the runner was short of the line to gain. It will be fourth down.
USC going to call a timeout to try to ice the kicker. Lincoln Riley right by the official.
Instead, Bagani drills it. UCLA takes the advantage, 10-7 with 18 seconds left in the second.
In college case, high school recruiting.
Maiava, time, dart, out of bounds. First down for Miller. Second longest field goal in USC history. This time Maiava gets crunched. There was no escaping the immediate pass rush of Anthony Jones.
Hi everyone, I'm Wheels, and I just want to give a quick reminder to subscribe to anyone that hasn't yet done so. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video.
If he takes off.
They bring forward. Iamaleava throws, it's caught, but well covered. Habermill with the sure hands. DeCarlos Nicholson was there, and it is a 3-and-out force by this Trojan defense. UCLA brings some pressure. Maiava in the pocket, lofts too far in front of Tanuk Hines. And the UCLA defense stays in rhythm and forces a 3-and-out right back. Been the main target, they'll send him in motion. Iamaleava on the move, downfield, looking for the first down. He's got it.
Yeah, he had him early. He was a little late getting the ball to Matthews.
Yard gain makes it second down and 6. Take it to Berger, over the middle again, on time and on target to Mikey Matthews. Went 17. Second down and 4. USC brings 4. Over the middle again, it's caught. High one handled by Habermill. Iamaleava is sacked. It was only a matter of time, and Abasiri finally gets to him for a loss of 9.
Yeah, they ran a nice stunt on that side. Not necessarily going fast, but going without a huddle.
Maiava, pitch, King Miller, running room to the outside, and he gets swarmed at the 25-yard line. First down pickup of 8. 10 touchdowns on the season for Lemon, a likely first-round pick this year in the NFL. Bring the pressure. Maiava picks it apart. He took a wallop. Jacoby Lane holds onto the ball as Cole Martin delivered the boom at the back end. So it's third down and 3. Go fairly quick. It's a quick pitch, and Walker Lyons has got it. Did just enough before skirting out of bounds to move the stick.
Had to find a way to get this guy the football.
Fake it. Instead, back to the tight end. This time, Lake McCree over the middle of the field as he gets chopped down by Scooter Jackson. 30 seconds to play in the third. Fake it to Brian Jackson. Maiava, sideline, towards the end zone. There he is. Touchdown. Makai Lemon, 32 yards. There is a flag down.
I think it's going to be pass interference on the defense. Makai Lemon, these two receivers.
Pass interference, defense, number 21, the penalties decline. Result of play is a touchdown.
They are both excellent on contested catches, and Jaden Maiava has great confidence even if they're covered. This is pass interference. It's pretty good coverage. Doesn't matter.
2 backs in there. Iamaleava hands, and it's Berger through the hole. Berger with a speed, down the sideline, shoved out of bounds. Perfect start to the drive. Berger's been chewing up yards. 25. On third and 6, Iamaleava delivers, incomplete. Mokiao out to Malala. Might have had just enough space. Couldn't squeeze it. Fourth down. Return of the season for USC. The best starting field position of the day for the Trojans. And Mayava wants to take the shot. That's a laser beam that's picked. Key Lawrence takes it away.
Is down, though.
Lawrence looking to return back into USC territory.
Yep.
Pass interference, 21. That's declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer, 15 defense. 15-yard penalty for previous spot, automatic, first down.
All around him. He's thrown touchdowns, run him, caught him.
Mayava, patient to find the open man. It's Lane, shaking free, inside the 20, and Lane is out of bounds. Lawrence forced him to the sideline. His 6th of the season. Take it to him, loft it to the end zone, touchdown! On senior day, it's the 5th-year senior Lake McCree who delivers for the Trojans.
Play action fake, motion Lemon, slip McCree out, he's wide open in the corner.
Zany things for him to do, but it feels like, at least from Lincoln's perspective, it made him a better coach, a better understanding of football. That one's in stride, and a catch to Quasi Gilmer forward for this program as they head into year 5 next year. Screen pass, it's all Gilmer so far on this drive as he bounces off a few tacklers, and again will move the sticks. Frias and Woods initially in the backfield, now Frias will motion out. 1st and 15. Iamaleava will not escape. Right into the arms of Abasiri with his 2nd sack of the night. 3rd and 21. Iamaleava delivers, it's caught. Mokiao out to Malala. Big names, bigger gain. First down. Iamaleava looking to use the wheels, he gets tracked down. Braylon Shelby whiffed earlier, this time a no-doubt sack. 4-man rush. Iamaleava throws. Gilmer's going to have to be special, and he gets tracked down. Desmond Stevens keeps it to just a 10-yard gain and a turnover on downs.
I'll explain it after this play.
Right back to Miller, and another first down. King, Miller, tough running into Bruin territory. 16 carries, make it 17 with a hole. Miller off to the races from walk-on. He'll keep fighting on. 41-yard touchdown. Interesting two-point type of conversion look. They will snap. Retreat to the end zone. It is caught. 2 more on the board as it goes to Walker Lyons. What a play call. And Gage Roy, one of the backup quarterbacks. And they do. Iamaleava steps into one, tipped. Oh, it's caught on the carom. Mikey Matthews with the assist from Gilmer.
He's got a lot of juice, a lot of positivity, and he's a guy that somebody would be smart to hire.
Iamaleava gets dragged down, but another impressive run by the quarterback right near the line of game. Oh, he said, USC refused to play against us. They just refused to play us to help motivate both USC for playing them, as that one's right on time.
With your family about what's next. Where do we go from here?
Iamaleava, incomplete. 51 seconds remaining. Last gasp for the Bruins. Iamaleava, that'll end it. Taken down, dumped in the backfield. Cole Martin, physical at the end.
Not necessary.
But handled well.
Yeah.
Mutual respect from the coaches. Win number 9 for the USC Trojans. They take the battle for LA, and they keep the victory bell in South Central, 29-10.